The following segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.
Welcome back to Loving Living Local. I'm Gretchen Wirtz, and today we are getting healthy with Solvera Health. And joining us today is family nurse practitioner Kari Endres. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
You're
having
over
me.
there in Galesburg.
Yes, I am.
So you're kind of new to this, and you're new to being a nurse practitioner as well. You've been in healthcare, but tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I've been in healthcare for over 20 years, first as a registered nurse in some various areas. After attaining some higher education, I taught nursing at a couple of the local colleges in the area. And then my journey took me to practicing family practice as a nurse practitioner. So it's kind of was my ultimate goal.
Okay. So, and you work with Dr. Santiago, who we've talked to before.
I do.
Very good. So tell us a little bit why you would recommend Solvera Health and you guys specifically to your friends or colleagues. What makes you guys different?
For my colleagues, I would say that we are a privately, independently owned healthcare organization, which makes it unique to some of the larger systems that we might be more used to in the area. And I feel as being part of the organization during its early years, it allows us to kind of give feedback, to shape our practice. Everyone's really accessible as far as management and things like that. So I feel like that really sets us apart as far as practicing medicine there.
So you feel like you've had a say in even what's going on in Galesburg and that in your office there?
Yeah, really, they're really open to ideas, and it's a good feeling.
Very good. So tell us how Solvera is addressing some of the common frustrations maybe that patients are having in healthcare today.
Well, I think that we really can step back and look at our patient as an entire person instead of just an illness or a diagnosis. I really like to take the time with the patients and kind of learn about their life. And I know a lot of people are very busy, so we have an on-site lab. We can offer same-day appointments many times and kind of help them out in that way.
In some of the more bigger systems, you feel so rushed. There's a million appointments a day. They're double, triple booked, usually. So the doctors are just running in, and it just feels like an assembly line sometimes, and you don't get to feel like you can express everything as a patient.
Right.
And it's intimidating sometimes. I mean, there's that white coat, the scrubs. That's all intimidating. You forget what you wanted to say or ask people. What do you think patients should do when they come to Solvera? What kinds of things should they bring with them and ask when they come and be a patient?
Well, I just think that really expressing, their needs. We really like to meet people where they're at in their life journey and their healthcare journey. So just kind of really expressing their needs and kind of getting to know them as like I said, the entire person. What's really nice too in family practice is oftentimes we get to meet their immediate or extended family. It really kind of makes it special, and so it's a good process.
Be open. That's, I think, too. Be open and say everything you need to say. Don't hide anything. They are there to help you, and knowing all the facts will definitely help them. And I think, yes, treating the whole family, too, can open your eyes up to,
oh, it really does.
When you see kids and okay, those are their parents, good or bad. You can find little things like that. So I think that's good to have everybody. And nowadays, in some places, the spouses, they have to go to different doctors because of all that. So it is so nice to have something like that where everybody can be seen in one place.
And we've really encouraged that. We see all ages, all backgrounds.
All right, well, Kari, thank you so much for joining us today. You can get in touch with Kari or Dr. Santiago over there at Galesburg at 233-2836, or go online, make an appointment at solverahealth.com. Kari, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, we've got more coming up. Keep it right here.
The preceding segment contains sponsored content. The opinions and views expressed belong to its sponsors and not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.